this actual model here has, as you can see, a set of pulleys that drive. So from this handle, I have a pulley that goes to the central pulley here, drives this one, comes through with an axle, and drives two more pulleys here with this wheel as well. So you can see how the work is being done, okay? So I'm gonna show you how to build this. So let's take a look at it. Open up the tube, if you can. Take out the instructions. First thing you're going to see is, on these instructions, is that it explains the way Lux works. Okay, and the way Lux works is like this. Lux has on it a hinge. Okay, you snap it together and it'll hold really well. And you also want to understand that Lux also has on it dimples, and you want to get the dimples right. So we explain, lay everything down flat so the dimples are facing up. So when you put the different sections together, they will go together because Lux are left and right handed. So you don't want to be making one section while the Lux look like this and one section while the Lux look like this. They won't go together, okay? So let's get to it, shall we? Okay, and our tower has a cross on it. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to build a pedestal, okay? And it's going to come in four different colors: neon yellow, neon orange, neon green, and neon pink. So this is the base of the pedestal. And the way Lux works is our instructions are in what they call tessellations. So they'll lay flat on the table, and then all you do is you fold them together. And these will make these stair step patterns, and I'll show you. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to dump out your blocks. And we're going to go ahead and make these patterns. So, as you can see, we'll make them just like the ones right here, okay? So I'm going to make them solid color. So each side will have its own color. So we're going to do the first one, 1, 2, 4, and 8. They're number coded. The numbers are there to help you if you need it. Otherwise, you can just follow the pictures and figure it out for yourself, because I'm one picture guy myself. But some people like to have the numbers. So it's going to look like that, okay? You're going to make 4 of these. 1 yellow, 1 pink, 1 green, and 1 orange. The orange one will dimples up. It's important to put the dimples up, or at least put all the dimples going in the same direction. Put all the dimples down too, as long as they're all going in the same direction. Because if you pre-assemble these stairs that make the base of your tower, and they're folded the wrong way, they won't go together. That's the orange, and now pink. And then lastly, green. It's 5 across, 4 up the middle, 2 at the sides. I'm going to fold up off the table. So as you can see, these arrows, what these arrows are saying is that 7 goes to 4, 9 goes to 4, 10 goes to 5, 3 goes to 5, 5 goes to 1, 3 goes to 1. So it looks something like this. Folds in. If this goes to this, it means it's going to fold up like that. If this goes to this, it means it's going to fold into it, right? And if this goes to this means it's going to come up and make a stair. Okay, and if 5 goes to 1, or these go together, that means this is going to fold down. So these fold into a stair or a step. And all four of these are going to do the same thing. They're all going to fold into the base step. See, I'll tell you, I'm going to do it wrong on purpose. You see how these go together? These will snap together and make a base. And they'll make a base. But what if I did this one wrong? What if I did this one like this? Watch. I'm going to make it look just like a stair, just to prove the point about inside out. This goes to here, this goes to here. Look, it looks just like it's supposed to. See, just like the other ones. Just like the other ones, right? But look what happens. When I go to put them together, look what happens. They won't go together. Because this one is inside out of these. These are dimple side in. This is dimple side out. That's what I mean. So, you gotta watch that. So, what I should have done was, comes up off the table, folded this way. Okay, and last one. Here. Okay, and these fold together. Not fold, they snap together. You could do one that has 3 and goes up. That would work too. We're doing a 4. You make the prism, a 3-sided prism that goes up. We're doing a 4. I encourage you to change the design. Make a cooler machine than the one we got here. You can do 5 too, you can do 7. Okay, so there you go. And then what you can do is you're going to go up with a tower that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tall. Okay? So, you're going to make a 1x8 of each color and snap them together. 8. You can put this one here if you want. Put it on there like that. 8 pink. Snap it on here. And then green. So 8, 7, and 8. And last but not least, the enlarge. And once they're there, you can snap them together. It zips. I call it zipping. It's kind of good. It zips right up. Snaps right together, goes right up. Boop, boop, boop. See that? I'm going to move the camera. There we go. Let's see. So now we're going to make the cross, okay? So I'm going to put this aside and I'll make the cross. And the cross goes like this. You're going to do, you can pick how you want to do the color coding yourself on this one. But I'm going to do 3 in the bottom with a pink on one side. 3 on the bottom, pink on the other. Okay, sec technically isn't the bottom, it's technically the top, I think. I'm not sure, I'm actually not sure. Doesn't really matter, they're the same. So then I'm gonna do oranges going across, or just triangles. So the pattern can be any way you want it to be. Do a row of orange. You can leave a gap here. You can jump over. See the gap? There's a gap here. Okay. There's going to be a square here. Actually, one more here, and then a square. One more here, and then a square. And then a row, we can make a row of yellow here. You could even make a long row and snap the row on, but sometimes an easier way to do it. I'll show you the next one I do. Now, to make a row here, you can do, you can do pink again. Why not? Do a pink. 3, leave a gap, another 3. And then, I'll show you how to do it. This might be a little faster way to do it. We need a little green, but instead of connecting it always to this one, I'm going to leave it floating here. So it goes actually faster. So we'll pre-make it. It's going to be 7 long. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's what I need, 7 long. Done an extra one at the end. And then what happens is I can just go like this, line them up, and then go snap, snap, snap. See how fast it was? And the last color here can be pink, pink. So like that. 7 across. 1, 2. Actually, it's not going to have that this time. 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, and then it's going to be 8 here. Yeah, 8. And connect those together. And now we're going to fold this thing in on itself and make the cross part of the cross. So it's going to go like that. These are the sides. Okay? So I'm going to do this part like this. See that? It's like a rectangle. And then here, snap it closed. It's tricky. All I have to do is line up your fingernails, just help them in. Use your fingers to just guide the egg into the nest. There you go. It's a little flimsy here. We're gonna hook this now onto the top. But first, we'll put a top tower on. The top tower is only a row of 2 each of each color. 2 yellow, 2 green, 2 orange, and 2 pink. So we ran out of pink. We ran out of pink, so we did 2 orange. Okay. Orange thing here. So I'll put the tower on now, so you can see. Here, there it is right now. Okay, good. All snapped in. Good. And then we'll have, I guess we can do that here. Keep it consistent. I'll put the oranges on the side. Green in the back. Okay. And then we'll put one on top. And now what we're going to do is we're going to make the little fan blades. Put this on the side. You see the different fan blades we're going to make here for the fans. Okay. And follow the pattern. The 2 small fan blades just have a square and some trigons on each side of the square. Just 1 fan blade. 2 fan blades. And a total of 4 fans. Sorry. It's 2. And then we're going to do the triangular fan blade. Put 2 triangles here. And put another trigon here. Should make a little hexagon. If you make them the same one all the way around when they were around, they make a more consistent blurring pattern. And you can make any shape fan blade you want. These are just the shapes we picked. But you can do any shape you want. And then we have one more fan to make, the square fan, the large square fan. Then a trigon. And this could be hexagon. Okay. Okay, here's the 4 fans. Now we can start making the wheels. Pick whatever color you want for the wheels. Trigons go in the trigon wheels. Now we're going to put in the axles. So you count up 4 and put an axle in here. So it looks like this. And then you go to the middle one here at the bottom, trigon here. Go and put your axle in. What's important is your trigons line up. So if the rear trigon here looks like this and it's up, the key is up, then the key should be over here and it's not. So I'm going to fix it and make sure that the trigons are lined up. It's easier if they line up. Then you don't force the axle through. So now when I put this through, it goes through rather easily. So you want this one to go, if this is the front, actually this is the front, so yeah, you want this one to go through like that. So there's two keys showing. This one only has 1 key showing. Okay, these are the keys right here. This is the key on the axle. Okay, so 2 keys and 1 key. And then over here, are they even? Let's see. Up And I'll make these even to fix this. And these two even. Sometimes I forget to make them even. They'll work if they're not even as hard to get in. Okay, now I'm going to put these guys in here. For the left-hand side, I want to go farther. So there's only 2 in the back and 3 keys in the front for the left-hand side of the cross, and the right, there'll be 2 keys. Okay, those are all my axles are in now. One more, the top one. The top one in, the top one, 2 keys. Okay, the top one has one trigon wheel that gets on the outside right here, like that. You test it. On the other side, it has the large triangular thing on the very end. Okay, like that. Okay, and then the second one down has on it first a small, on the back end here, a small wheel, then a spacer, could be any colored spacer, and then a large. And then it has here on the front a large wheel. Keep testing to make sure it works. And then it has a spacer. And then it has another large wheel. Keep testing it. Okay. The right cross has just a wheel in front. Small wheel, triangle. And it has a small, testing it. And then the left cross has on it a small wheel, on the second key. So a small wheel on the second key, and it has on it a small fan. The bottom axle on the front has the large square fan. In the back, it has a large wheel. And it has a spacer. And it has a handle. I haven't made the handle yet. I'll show you how to make the handle. You take three squares, snap together, and put on a trigon on each end, like this, and make a prism. Put it on. Did line it up like I was supposed to. Forget to do that a lot. You don't want to forget to do that. So it'll go all the way through. So you want to make sure the key is lined up like that. It goes up on the side too. Then you stick it in here, the back end. Then it'll go in nicely on both sides. It's nice. And then you go ahead and put in the handle. Long axle, number 7 axle for the handle. Ah, look at that. Now we're going to connect the whole thing together using rubber bands. The first one we'll put on is the driver rubber band in the back here. And it goes from the small wheel here down to, if it falls off, it's okay. Put it back on. The big wheel. Small wheel to the big wheel. Test it. Now, the next rubber band you can put on is the big wheel to the small wheel here in the back. Now it'll drive not only it'll drive the big fan, but it'll also drive the top big fan, the two big fans. Once the rubber band's around, let's see if it works. Test it. Make sure you test it. Okay, now I'm going to make these front pulleys drive the two side fans. So we'll go first, always do the back one first. So I'll do the back, I'm going to do the back pulley first to the pulley on the right side of the cross. Test it. Sometimes you get a jam. You gotta figure out where the jam is. This time the fan blade was touching the post. Yeah, that was the problem. This one here came off the pulley. So, oops. Should have come off the pulley. Test it. There we go. So I'll get 3 fan blades going. See that? Last fan blade now. It's the front pulley to the left fan. This is a very simple machine. You can make much more complicated machines, but we don't want to start you off with a really complicated model. Okay, now I'm going to test it. Make sure the fan blades are nice and straight. Da, 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 da. There you go. And you can use this if you have a black light at home, an ultraviolet light, this stuff glows in ultraviolet. So enjoy making, and this comes with lots of extra parts. So enjoy making your kind of machine. Definitely modify this one and make your own invention. And please share it on Facebook or send us an email and show us what you got. We'd like to learn from you guys. This has been Mike with Building with the Neon Engineer. Thank you.